Okay, how to crack nuts on this with the mortar and pestle. Now, yeah, they're a little dirty from other stuff. That's okay. A little cross-contamination never killed anybody. Alright, I prefer to use the bottom because I've had problems in the past with getting shell fragments mixed in, because I want to be able to crush these nuts further into a powder and a paste. And when I crush them inside the bowl, sometimes I will have the shell fragments. So it's important to keep them shell fragments separate from everything. And the best way seems to be with the bottom of this. Make sure it's clean and ready to go. It's a little laborious, but if you got spare time like me as a person. I have peanuts mixed in here too for some reason. Those come apart pretty easily. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you crack them in the bowl, the shells will be more likely to stay all together with everything. They could fly all over the place if you do on the bottom like this, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather have shells to pick up outside of the bowl. I'd rather them land on the floor and just have to pick up later than get in the food and discover it while I'm chewing. You just get into the rhythm here. And I'm putting them in another container, and then when I'm through with cracking enough, I'll grind them up. Have a nice almond flour, walnut flour, hazelnut flour, all mixed together with peanuts. So I got peanuts too. So, whoops. Yeah. That's one challenge too, is is to just staying on top of throwing the shell in the garbage and the nuts in the container. Sometimes I mix that up. You have to pay attention. Sometimes I'll just be working too fast or daydream and want to throw the peanut or the nut into the garbage. That happens with peanuts, actually. I'll say more, since I'm working more with my hands and usually less with the mortar and pestle. These peanut shells, they break up pretty easily. But with the other nuts, that slows down the pace a little bit. A thicker, harder shell. Maybe you can be more aware of what's supposed to be thrown where. Walnuts are just full of different segments. There's like 3 segments to the walnuts. Seems like the outer shell, and then some kind of inner shell thing, and then the nut. That's not the type of shell I want to be chewing on. Separate that. As well as these almonds. I don't want any confusion. And these are all peanuts, actually. Wow. I got quite a few peanuts. So that's it.